Can we take a look at him for a second?
Oh no! Oh no, sir! Sir, I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
Welcome to the Josh and Adam Show. This time we're playing
Horizon Zero Dawn.
And we're back.
We're back into it. Back into Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. And so as you can see, we are back in this this part of the game. This is the story mission, so we're getting right into it.
I'm trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones
I didn't get that warning this time.
only to fall into
Yeah.
silence and death. A lifetime
Well, it warned you once, and then it was just like, you're on your own, buddy.
True.
I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here. Requesting access.
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do. Get me through this door.
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Too bad now.
Like, oh, God, that stinks.
Draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
What do we got? What do we got?
Here we go.
Zero Dawn.
So this is going to be a little bit more of a story-heavy section of the game, so I might actually listen to these data logs and stuff. What do you think, Adam?
I'm just going to chat the whole time and not listen to a damn thing.
Oh, this is
No, I'll
not
do
this is
it.
not an audio log. This is just a reading one, but
Yeah.
we have to use our eyeballs.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Okay.
Wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
That's nice.
Beverages and snacks. These are just text logs, I think.
Soundproofing?
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will will save us.
Oh, snap.
Why? By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction.
Humans, other mammals, birds.
No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
It's like Bender on that Futurama episode.
We could shut them all down. The entire swarm.
Which one?
That's one where he learns how to make copies of himself.
Oh.
And so he just keeps making copies of himself, so they'll end up doing tasks that he doesn't want to do.
Oh, that one, yeah.
We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So it's not a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a tough pill to swallow.
it is.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
That's true. We know that to be true.
Mm-hmm.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Let's keep looking.
Castrals. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
So if you stand exactly still, they won't fire.
Counselor guidelines. Yeah, you must be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received.
Yeah, because heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like, yeah, this information will freak people out. I didn't get the...
Alright. Oh, I got a little sneak one. Smack. Nice.
Got him.
Got him. Right in the arm. Right in the face.
Tribal printers stop us now. The data points. What do they contain?
Points of data.
What do you think?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare.
These are all audios.
Would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
What is left?
I forgot the other one that we saw. Yeah, that was the one we just listened to.
It was Brad something, I think. Yeah.
Brad Endak.
Who previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No. I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Some scurry stuff.
Yeah.
Want to discuss?
Oof. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months.
They're like, we need a voice actor. Can you sound like Matthew McConaughey?
Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee?
Blood coffee.
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed.
I've never heard of that before.
That is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities...
Tom Page.
They feed off them? Not just people. All organic matter. Every living thing dissolves into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please. Tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
He just got pissed.
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
So showing all the different ways people have like reacted to this kind of thing, this information, you know, and like who the people they gathered together were for this project.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area.
So she's art history and museum studies.
And a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
So she's not even like a computer expert or anything. She's just like an art expert.
Initiating playback.
Oh, there's another one.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI.
I thought this ended up being a little bit cheesy.
Surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos through which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that
See, one of them is Hades.
Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation...
So that's what the machines were designed for.
That's so cool.
will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Destroyed, but then remade.
So that's the interesting thing, too. We know that didn't happen either.
Yeah.
So we weren't destroyed, but not everything was preserved either. Because Apollo was supposed to preserve all human knowledge, but we don't have that. You know, these humans don't know anything about what the world was like before.
Yeah.
How did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Tell me.
Oh yeah, and one of them was Hades. That's interesting, which is like the villain, the antagonist.
Knowledge. What happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answer's lie ahead.
Let's go to processing so we can all process what just happened.
Yeah. Make your selection.
Participation, indefinite detention.
Yeah, you will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to cause mass panic.
Oh, interesting. So, upon successful completion, you and your immediate family or 2 persons of your choosing will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives.
Damn.
So yeah, they have like I guess like a little bubble, a protected bubble.
Yeah.
Where, or you just wait it out. Yeah.
Wait it out.
Medical euthanasia.
Wow.
The information you have just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. God. They really thought of everything.
Yeah.
There's some more counselor guidelines. There's a 48-hour waiting period. So they offer you all this, and you can't even say yes or no for 2 days.
Yeah.
These will keep.
Central projects.
Intruder! Get her!
I was just about to say, I wonder if we're going to run into more dudes. They beat me to it. Ooh.
Well, I can't really go anywhere from here. Is he behind? Oh, I thought he was like behind a window or something.
It does kind of look like a window right there. Almost got him. Got him. Oh, he's coming around. Bang. Oh, what a position to die in, too. Can we take a look at him for a second?
Oh no! Oh no, sir! Sir, I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
I can't spare the weight.
Don't worry, he was a contortionist for the tribe, so he just literally ragdolled it.
Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Whoop.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Now, those lame FBI
This is Tate.
blacks at Mockingbird back in the day,
Travis Tate.
I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this
All right, all right, all right.
She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect you to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural.
Zero Dawn? No, ma'am. That ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Nice day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Okay, guy. Oh, here's this lady again.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this, and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to it. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake. I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So does that mean that these are backwards, do you think?
Possibly.
So let's assume that it is.
All right. Down.
Right, up, and left. Oh, wait. Right, down, right.
Or right, down, left.
Right, down. Why is that one left?
Aren't we starting from the bottom going up?
Oh, no, I was starting from the top and going down.
Oh, you're doing the opposite of what's shown.
Yeah, because
okay.
I was figured it was opposite. Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Okay. There's two different ways to interpret that.
Because for both of ours, it starts off with right and down.
Yeah.
So, like, for those first two, I was like, okay, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. No, I was saying from the top down.
Now I see the confusion.
Okay, so right, down. Well, we can try it both ways.
Yeah.
Right, then up, and then left. Okay. I didn't hear anything.
Was something supposed to happen then, or do we have to click something in?
I don't know. I figured that would have done it. Oh, wait. There's some over here, too. Oh, settings transposed.
Oh, see, this one's upside down.
Yeah, but I can't even change these. Let's see. Maybe these are correct then. We'll figure this out. So down and right.
Right.
I guess I'd just do them all twice because they were all opposite.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Wait, what? Okay. These have got to be going to a different door. Yeah. Oh, there's a ladder. I think we go up here.
Seems like it.
Found one. Looks intact.
She couldn't quite get over there.
So I bet we put that in here.
Ah.
The emitter.
That should do the trick.
Hey.
Now let's get that door open.
Okay.
Okay, so now we need
So
to
this one is
do
down. This one should go to the left.
Down again. Or
this one should be up.
Then
right and down. Oh.
Oh, whoops, that was
yeah,
that one.
Yeah, I gotta skip one. So this one's right.
Yeah. And down.
All right. Puzzle Masters. We did it. Which one does this go to?
Let's see.
Oh, up here.
Go up.
Yeah.
Up and over.
Here we go. How did these people get in here?
Yeah.
I just had to unlock a damn door.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there.
Oh, they're coming from like a different spot.
So much for avoiding contact.
Oh, he's got like a blaze pack.
Yeah.
he took his friend out there.
Yeah, I'm glad he ran to his friend for that. Yeah. Oh, I see someone. Saw two people jump down. Oh,
there's a bunch.
A bunch. But they all did it synchronized.
Guys, these are like elite commandos.
Yeah. They're like, we don't want to get taken out by a girl. And she's like, you son of a bitch.
Down with the patriarchy! He is full on hiding up there.
Yeah.
Can I climb up this? Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Come on, buddy. Let me see you. Snipes.
Nice. Oh, I hear something.
Is that like an alarm? Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got more dudes. Haha. Oh, so close. Gotta get that clank block.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I want to explore. Silent, let me explore this room.
Alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational.
There's some stuff up there. Can I go in here?
Yes.
Structural failure prevents access.
Doesn't look like I can.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower
We're all
Gaia
shit.
to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it. If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
Oh.
For years.
Oh, that's something that happened in their lifetime.
Cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Oh, interesting. Simulation results. From Margot Shen, that was that woman, to Elizabeth Sobek. Okay. So the machines were designed by Gaia and built by her. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a pretty long section. Like I said, very story heavy. I think we'll continue this in the next episode. We'll do like a part 2. So be on the lookout for that.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.